Previously on The Doctor and I. Oh, there you are, Dr. Bonaire. I almost thought you wouldn't be here today. Feeling better now?
Oh, much better, Doctor. Much better. Yes, I'd like to make several withdrawals over the next 5 months' time. I'll make the first withdrawal starting next Wednesday.
I too had a horse growing up. His name was Fritz, and he was just the sweetest.
So now the doc's got Kate. Well, if I can't have her, then I'll make sure he won't either.
When I meet the doctor, once I prove my worth, and then I meet the doctor, what I've waited for since birth. And with all his doctor wisdom, by my looks he won't be blinded. You think the doctor is dumb? Or like, he's so small-minded? No, he'll say to me, I see who you truly are, Kate. Lass in whom I can rely. And that's where we'll begin, the doctor and I.
Hello? Hello? Yes? Really? The new experimental drug for brain tumors is in? Oh, splendid. I'll have someone come by the medical center and pick it up today. Yes. Yes. My colleague Dr. Wanderlust has terminal cancer and it's in its final stages. But maybe this new drug can help. I have been prescribing him doses of Avastin, as directed by my fellow oncologist, Dr. Bonaire. But so far it's not slowed down the spread, nor eased his symptoms. What? Yes? Yes, I understand. Thanks. Bye.
Doctor?
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 Doctor? Doctor?
Doctor?
Kate! Kate! Have you seen Dr. Wanderlust?
Oh, there he is.
Dr. Wanderlust! Dr. Wanderlust!
Yes?
I have good news. The new experimental drug arrived.
Oh, really? That fast?
I just sent someone to pick it up, since it was shipped to the wrong pharmacy for some reason, but luckily it's close by. And as we speak, they're on their way. We can begin the trial sometime later this afternoon.
Oh, thank you very much, Doctor. Thank you. You see, Doctor, you just have to look on the bright side of things. I'll pull through.
Well, I'll see you later, Doctor. You hang in there.
Oh, Doc, where are you going?
I have some phone calls to make. Oh my, I have not felt this energetic in so long. L'esperto non quiero perché tonalido appena partì. L'esperto non quiero perché tonalido appena partì. Nice singing, Doc. So Kate wasn't joking that you can carry a tune. Oh, yes I can. This is what I've always wanted to do, but to make a long story short, I chose to do this simply for the money. Really? I can see why. Well, that and of course I want to help people. Really? Just not dealing with all this. Once again, Walt and his team call me up and say that they're too busy to fill out the prescription I wrote for a new patient and beg me for my help as they're out and about, which I fall for every single time because they know I love to help. Anyways, Kate has given me the confidence of coming out with it, and I have never felt so energetic in all my years.
Wow, that's deep, man.
It's true, but please tell me you didn't walk all this way to find out if I could sing.
No, man. I need your help with one of the patients. Nurse Helga told me to send for you.
Oh? What for?
She refuses to take her pills and says she hates them and that they're way too bitter. Every time she tried to get within 5 feet of her, she screamed and threw things at her. She must really hate those pills.
Oh. Is it Miss Jenny again?
Yeah.
Oh, alright. Tell her I'll be there. Let's get this squared away.
Doc, can't we just give her a shot or something?
Oh, I told you before, I already called the pharmacy earlier, and they told me that that was the only option left.
You got it, man.
We can't wait for the other options for the antibody to be restocked. The MRSA infection has spread too quickly in her body. We started with it this way, and we will see it through.
Sure thing, Doc.
Now let's go see her.
You got it, man.
This will mix well with the other ingredients. Have a nice time getting yourself out of this one, Doc. Hehehe.
Hey, Doc, maybe we could try force feeding them to her.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. This is a hospital, not a mental asylum. It's her choice, and her choice alone. Miss Jenny, it's me, the doctor.
Come on in, dearie. Come on in. It's great to hear your voice.
Oh, enough of that sweet talk. I know you were mean to Nurse Helga and refused to take those pills. I need you to take them. I need you to take those pills.
I can't swallow them.
Ma'am?
I can't take those pills. I can't swallow them. And they're too bitter.
Alright, I need you to listen to me. I know that you thought that this was a one-and-done deal, but I need you to be brave and follow through with this for the next 2 weeks, twice a day. Please, because if you don't, the infection will win, and it will kill you. Please, swallow these pills. Here, I have crushed them and put them in a cherry-flavored syrup to make them easier to swallow.
Well, that's more like it. I can get that down just fine.
Oh, thank you. And when you're done with that, here is some water.
Well, you listen here. If you lie to me and make me take those pills beyond the 2 weeks, you can be sure Grandma Jenny's gonna be watching you. Always watching.
Yes, I'm sure. Just rest now. Rest and relax. Whew. Well, that went well. Pathos,
Yeah?
could you tell the rest of the crew that we will be pushing back the operation to about half an hour now because I was delayed with all this? Plus, I have to finish and deliver this prescription because, once again, everyone else is busy.
You got it, man.
Pathos,
Yeah?
call the secretary to see if the guys from the pharmacy are back yet.
Sure thing, Doc. You take it easy, man.
Oh, I will. Splendid. Okay, now where was I? Oh yes. Acetone and a little amide resin, and that will do it. Okay. Oh, Mr. Anderson, time to take your medicine. Just make sure you drink plenty of fluids before and after taking this, okay? Okay, I'll check on you later. Wanderlust,
Yes?
could you take these x-rays Dr. Pathos took earlier and put them on Kate's desk?
Very well, Doctor. Oh, wow. My head. I feel so dizzy. I...
Wanderlust! Wanderlust! Help! We've got a man down.
Doctor? Doctor?
Oh, Dr. Wanderlust.
Well, he seems stable right now, but when he'll wake up, I have no idea. The scan shows that the tumor in his brain has actually grown larger.
But, Doctor, we must do something.
Do what? The size of the tumor now is well beyond the capabilities the experimental drug was designed to deal with. The doses span within a 6-week process. Even if we ran the trials starting right now, he would be dead before the drug could begin to make any real progress.
Well, we must...
Kate, it is too late. There's nothing we can do. This is beyond our control. The best thing to do now is to make him as comfortable as possible.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Doc.
Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Well, I don't want to think about it now. I have to get back. I have to go check on Mr. Anderson, as his operation will be underway soon. On second thought, just let me know when he's awake, and I'll come back. Mr. Anderson? Mr. Anderson? May I come in? Mr. Anderson? Oh my gosh. Hi, Nurse Abdullah. It's me, the doctor. Get some nurses up here on room 112. It looks like the patient's dead. I will contact the family immediately to gain permission to examine the body. Thank you. Bye. Come in. Yes. Thank you. Bye. I don't believe this. After 2 days, they've concluded what killed Mr. Anderson.
What was it? What did they find?
They found a huge dosage of cocaine in his system, used for eye and throat surgeries.
Oh, Doctor. Go on.
As scheduled, we were going to operate on him today, as planned. So I was mixing medication that would numb the pain in the area that we were going to operate on, which happened to be his throat, as he had a very advanced stage of throat cancer. I knew not to use the substance, and never in such a large dosage, as he told me before that he has had a history of drug abuse, and even mentioned to me that he nearly died of a cocaine overdose. Now the family is accusing me of gross negligence or manslaughter. I will most likely have charges pressed against me and will have to appear in court. On top of that, the family's probably going to sue me too.
Wow, this really has been a bad day. First Wanderlust, and now this. What is happening? What is going on?
I leave shortly as an emergency hospital board meeting has been assembled to address this issue.
I hope it all goes well with you.
Thanks. I'll see you later. Why does it always have to be in a room so ridiculously far away? Here it is.
Welcome, Doctor. Sit down and make yourself comfortable.
Oh, thank you. Chief of Staff, board members, and other fellow staff members.
Now, Doctor, do you know why you're here?
Yes?
Then you understand the significance of this meeting that has been called forth.
Yes. Yes, I do.
After a very thorough examination of the body,
Yes, I read the report.
a very large amount of coke.
I read the report.
It was also found inside the medicine that you gave to the patient before he died. So we know that he died because of the medication you gave him.
Are you implying that I went out of my way to murder one of my patients? What? Why would I do that? Only the most idiotic of idiots would do something like that. Everyone knew that it was me who mixed the ingredients and personally delivered the drugs myself, as Walt's staff and the other nurses attending him were very busy, though I unfortunately was not at the time. I thought I would do Walt a favor. I knew Mr. Anderson had been a drug abuser and nearly died of an overdose. I would never use that.
Well, you are either that ignorant or you are completely negligent.
Someone did this to me. I was set up. They must have done it when I stopped to help some old lady take her pills. That crazy woman.
Either way, it doesn't matter now.
I'm sorry, what?
Whether what you're saying is true or not, which we are not convinced, as you have no evidence to back your claims, we understand that the stress of this matter is so overwhelming that you can't come to terms that this was your doing. Fortunately for you, no charges have been filed, and we are not going to pursue this matter anymore.
Oh, thank you.
We are convinced that this was an accident, and that it was your negligence that caused it.
But that's not true. It was no accident. I did not do this. This wasn't my fault.
But that's not the point.
Then what is the point?
The point is that you have tarnished the image of our hospital with this unfortunate incident, and up until now, your record for being the best has been spotless. We feel that we can't rely on you not to make that mistake again.
What?
On top of it, the family is threatening to file a civil suit against the hospital because of you. We are already in some stressful times financially, and simply can't take a lot like this.
And we won't continue to employ someone who tarnishes and drags down our good name. It won't happen. You're firing me?
We will continue to pay for your benefits until you find a new job. But we want you gone by the end of the month. This was your mistake, and you will pay the price for it, rather than having everyone else getting dragged down by your incompetence.
I see. Well, thanks, I guess.
We thank you for all your hard years of service. You may take the rest of the day off just to think about it.
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
Think about your future.
Sure.
Doctor? Doctor?
Oh, Doctor, what happened?
They're getting rid of me.
Oh, Doctor, why?
They're getting rid of me just so they can save their own skin and put the blame solely on me. They'll probably sue every nickel and dime out of me. And I do indeed have a lot to lose. A lot to lose. They basically said they don't trust me. After 20 years.
But, Doc...
Oh, I don't want to talk about it. Let's go see if Wanderlust is awake.
Okay.
How is he, Bonaire?
Still unconscious. It looks like we are losing him.
We'll do what we can.
Well, so how did your meeting go?
Oh, I have until the end of the month, and then I'll be gone.
Oh, that's rough.
20 years of loyalty for what?
Oh, that is so sad, Doctor.
Isn't it, Bonaire?
My heart goes out to you. Well, if you need anything, let me know.
Thanks, Bonaire. You have always been there for me. Well then, keep me posted. I'm going home. They gave me the rest of the day off.
Oh, that's mighty generous of them.
Let Dr. Hinkle know that he will be filling in for me today for Mr. Palmer's operation. Good day, all. I can't stay in this suffocating cloud any longer. Hopefully you guys can have a better conclusion to this day than me.
You take it easy, man.
See ya, Doc. Bye, Doctor.
Will Wanderlust ever awake again? Can the doctor prove his innocence? Is his career finished? Tune in next time for another chapter on The Doctor and I. And now, here is a sneak peek of next week's chapter.
Next time on The Doctor and I...
Doc, you haven't said a word today.
I was hoping that my friend would awake, but I know that will never happen. Quick! We got someone with a bullet in the gut. Run down and get Bonaire, and have Pathos set up the tools.
He's gone, man.
Who? Be specific.
It's Wanderlust. He's dead, man.
I thought I knew you, but all I see is fear, bitterness, and defeat. I want no part of you.
Today's episode was titled The Doctor's Downfall, with today's story written and produced by Caleb Casamento. Characters and sound were done by Caleb Casamento, with special guest Philip Casamento starring as Grandma Jenny, and I'm Caleb Casamento, hoping you'll join me again for another adventure on
The Doctor and I.